Hey guys, so wanted to do a short video for you and talk about a page template over here called latest post types. The following page template is primarily used if you want to create a blog page or a gallery listings page or a video listings page. Alright, and basically create something like this over here with all of your posts listed. So once you've selected the following page template, you then have the option to select the type of content you want to display. So this could be either blog posts, galleries, videos, or a page of pages. So basically, if you want to create a page, that would list some pages of within your website. Alright, so depending on which option you go for, the settings over here below will slightly change and adjust. However, in about 98%, they are exactly the same. So just for the sake of the following video, because my page is already titled as blog, we'll go ahead and select blog posts over here. Alright, once you've selected your post types, you then have the option to select the categories that you want to display within the following page. Now, this option is very convenient if you want to create, let's say, a drop down over here with certain categories that you want to feature. Alright, so that would just mean you'd create several blog pages and select specific categories that you want to display within that particular page. Okay, and then we have the option to enable or disable a category switcher at the top of the page. And the category switcher pretty much just looks something like this over here, where you can select or filter down to a specific category that you want to view. Alright, and then down below here we have the view options that we have for our blog page, and once again the following view options apply to pretty much galleries, videos, and a page of pages as well. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go through some of these options, talk about some of the settings we have, but generally um, they are pretty much the same. They slightly differ, but it's really nothing too complex. Alright, so the first option we have is just a simple list view, which looks something like we currently have over here with just an image, blog post title, and then some text over here as well. Alright, now for those of you who like to have blog posts displaying the entire post, all of the images, all of the content, basically unfolded posts, you have the option over here to enable full content view. And what this does is just expands or opens up all of your blog posts. So over here you then have the option to display the number of posts you want to display per this particular page, and then to enable or disable pagination. And the pagination is listed at the very bottom over here, so that would be page 1, page 2, etc. Alright, so let's just go ahead and enable full content view just to see what that looks like. Okay, we'll go ahead and just click on update. We'll then go to the top of our page, refresh our blog page, and once we scroll down, you'll see that we have our blog post cover image. Next off, we have the title, text, and we have the images that we've added into the following post. Okay, and then we have blog post 8, content, images, and so on and so forth. Okay, so yeah, this is just for those of you who want to have expanded blog posts already. Alright, next off we have an option over here with just title and text. This is a super simple option. It'll simply have your blog post title and text right next to it, something like this over here. Okay, and then we have an option with creating grids. This option over here is simply we have our blog cover image, we have the title, and a very short piece of text underneath that. Now once you select the following option, you have the ability to select your number of posts that you want to display per this particular page, and then the number of columns that you want to have within this page as well. So because I have 9 posts, I will keep it at 3 columns. Next off, you have the option to adjust the gutter space, and that's just the gap in between your posts. The default setting is 35 pixels, however you have all of these options to choose from, and then of course the default setting of enabling or disable pagination. The video pop-up simply means that whenever you hover over a post, you click on it, and if there's a video, it will pop up versus going into that particular post. Okay, so let's just go ahead and click on update just to see what that looks like on the front end side of things. Okay, so here we have our images, post titles, some basic text, and the grid as we scroll down the following page. So yeah, pretty simple and self-explanatory here as well. Okay, and then we have these layouts as well, whereby you simply select the options you want to go with, and adjust these settings over here. Now there is also one option over here. It's called pattern. Basically, there is a pre-made pattern for the following page template, and this pattern works best if your blog posts have image content within them, meaning that if we take a look at the following post, you will see that we have a blog post title, and then we have the three first images pulled out of this post automatically and displayed within this area here. Now, if you don't have any images here, it'll just be a blank space similar to, let's say, this post over here. Okay, so be sure that if you select the pattern layout over here, make sure that your blog posts have image content within it. All right. And everything else, once again, is very easy and simple for us to customize. So all of these settings apply for blog posts. You'll see that gallery posts are exactly the same, and also our video posts are the same as well here. All right, so let's just go ahead and then talk about some of the other settings that we have. For example, like the slideshow and featured image settings, and then also some of these page settings as well, and that will be covered in our next video.